Hello, Felix here once again, and today I bring you some of the documents that your sponsor must have as part of your application to study in Canada for 2024 academic year. Don't forget there has been some reforms, and as such you need to listen and provide these documents as part of your journey to study in Canada. Now, the first document that your sponsor must provide has to be his or her bank statement. Now, the bank statement should include the amount for your living expenses, which is the 20,635 Canadian dollars, which is for the year, and your tuition fee for the year. So if your tuition fee is 15,000 Canadian dollars, you add it to the 20,635 Canadian dollars, and that must be in your sponsor's account. That must be the minimum amount in your sponsor's account. So it can be that your sponsor might have more or twice or thrice of this amount that I just mentioned. Now, the second thing that your sponsor must provide has to be the source of this amount. So if your sponsor is a salary worker, then definitely the sponsor should provide payslip. So once your sponsor provides payslip, definitely it will correlate with how the amount that the sponsor has in the account. And if it is a business account, he has to provide a business registration certificate and any receipt or invoices to that effect. At least it will show that this is a source of funding for the sponsor. And the sponsor shouldn't also forget the Form A, where the sponsor's name appears on the form or on the business registration. So that is the second document your sponsor must provide. Now, the next document your sponsor must provide has to be the letter of sponsorship. Now, the letter of sponsorship, this must be written extensively. I mean that it must have why the sponsor is sponsoring you. Why is he sponsoring you? What is the relationship between himself and you? Maybe he has been sponsoring you from your infancy. If he's your uncle, maybe your parents are not there, your parents are not in a position. Maybe your sponsor has a business that you are part of, or that he has some position for you, so that so as you are done with your course, definitely you know that you are coming back to occupy that space. So it should be written extensively with reasons as to why your sponsor is sponsoring you. Now, the next thing has to be any ID card. If it is a passport, if it is any internationally recognized driving license, Ghana card, or whatever ID card too, it must be provided. Now, the next thing has to be what we call the family tree. So, how is the person related to you? Is your uncle? Is your aunt? How is he related? So you should have to write the lineage, the clan, where he came from, to this, from your grannies to your parents and that. So you have to draw that family tree as part of it. Now, the next thing has to be any family picture. So if you have any family picture that you and your sponsor are part of the family picture, you can also add it. And the last one has to be, which is much important, go to Ministries of Foreign Affairs and just attest that these documents are real, they are original, and they are from you and your sponsor. And once it happens like that, IRCC believe that, okay, these documents are government approved documents, and such the bank statement, whatever document that your sponsor is providing, they believe that indeed it is original and they are real. So once you do these and many things, you are assured of you getting your visa. Don't forget there has been a cap, and as such, don't leave any space. Don't leave any space. That 30% cap in visa issuance for 2024. Don't leave any chances. So with this message that you have, just share with your friends, just tell your friends, just subscribe for these and many information that you might need in the future. If there's any for you to download to, just download and let it guide you as part of your process of studying in Canada for 2024-2025 academic year. If you need any assistance to, just email us at study@achilles.com or office@achilles.com, and we will assist you in your journey to study in Canada. Thank you.